Now, what is going on with great whites?
Same shit that's been going on forever.
No.
Great whites doing great white
Like
shit.
They found 21. There's a kid in my jiu-jitsu class who's Hawaiian. And he surfs every day.
Well, yeah. Did you see that video?
He surfs
You talking about the 15? The
Yeah.
15 they found in Long Beach?
And they were just like, people in the water, calmly get out of the water. There's 15.
Why would they do that?
Because you have to know.
No, but you don't need hey, everybody, to let you know you're surrounded by 15 great whites. Wouldn't it be better, hey, everyone get out of the water. Don't be alarmed, get out of the water. Then when you get out of the water, yo, there was 15 great whites.
Because the people are idiots. If they just said, people, please get out of the water, there'd be someone, I don't want to get out of the water. It's my vacation. I'm going to stay in the water. They have to tell, like, you're about to get eaten. They were like, it's swimming against the shoreline. I don't know how there's like, can you imagine 15 great whites together? They could eat everyone in like 2 seconds.
They didn't do shit,
I
though.
think global warming, something is affecting, because the last couple of years, you keep hearing about it. Like shark attacks, you keep fucking hearing about them. And this kid was telling me the other day, he goes, you know, you can smell when there's a shark.
What?
The Hawaiian said this?
Yeah, they shit through their skin.
That's some Hawaiian shit.
He goes, so they smell like shit. As soon as you're swimming and you smell shit, there's a shark close by. He goes, whenever I'm surfing out in Pacifica or out there, and I smell shit, I climb on a rock. And within minutes, I'll see the fucking fin go by.
Fuck that.
Fuck you.
Would you ever do one of those shark cages?
Bro, that's
in the
what I
water?
want to do.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do in Australia. This is really the only reason I want to go to Australia to do that. I don't have time to do it. They booked. I have so many shows. I have no time to jump in the goddamn cages.
Thank God.
And I saw a video. Some girls in the cage. I don't know who the fuck makes those. It's the same like when you go bungee jumping in Mexico. You think that Mexican really fucking made sure the safety of the cord and the harness and all that? They don't give a fuck. What? So homegirls in this cage. This great white. It's a fucking great white. And they're chumming it, baiting it. It's coming full speed. It goes through this fucking cage like it's fucking
I think I saw
paper
that.
mache, just whoosh, right through.
I think that one was
Did
a
it kill
porn.
her?
That was
No, she got down, but it was fucking thrashing around.
I think I heard that was fake. Like it was a porn star. But I saw one where they got in. Like they get into them sometimes.
They typically do.
Oh my God! No.
Fuck that. No cages.
See, I want to
Uncle
do
Joey.
it. I want to do it.
No. Listen, mind your business. You got kids now. When you had no kids, that's when you have a motorcycle and you eat pussy at a strip club. Because it don't matter if the kid wants to lick your fucking fingers. But once you got kids, you can't do that shit.
You can't do that shit.
Next thing you know, the kid's got a rash. He's scratching funny and shit. He tests positive for chlamydia.
How do you explain that shit? I blame it on the koalas.
Fuck that noise. That's the shit you do in your 20s. I went to Hawaii.
I've always wanted to do it, man.
I got it. You know what? I always wanted to jump off a building too and see if I could live, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, where did I go last week? Milwaukee. I went outside early and I went for a walk. I went to CVS. I had to buy fucking toothpaste, a bunch of shit. And I went back and I said, let me get some coffee. It was like 10 o'clock. I had already had breakfast maybe at 7. Dog, I went downstairs and smoked a tremendous joint.
Tremendous joint.
Tremendous.
Not a regular one.
One of those joints where you get really baked outside.
Yeah.
The sun's on your face. You're
In
like
Milwaukee,
really enjoying
yeah.
it. And I hear this commotion on top of me. And I look up and I counted 12 stories up. There were window cleaners. Those dudes that get on the fucking harness
Oh,
belts.
fuck that.
And I sat there for a while. One of my best friends did that shit.
Making $8 an hour.
No, my buddy left a fucking great lucrative job to go back to New York to do that. He was union. He worked for the company that did the fucking tower that I blew up.
Oh, tower,
The
Twin
World Trade
Towers?
Center.
Yeah.
Him and his brother worked at the World, and he got promoted.
Washing those windows?
Washing those windows. They had contracts all around the city. You're steady
Making
all
bank.
fucking year. Yeah, you're making bank. You're making union wages.
Doing work.
But
Yeah.
have you seen in the wind that sometimes they can like crash against the thing?
Again,
no,
that's
thank you.
Listen, Uncle Joey don't do those type of jobs.
Bro, you been to the Comedy Works in Denver, downtown?
Yeah.
Right next there off Lerner Square, someone sent me this fucking video. Some dude climbs up to the top there.
Nope.
It's not that tall. It's, you know, the comedy store, like, basically top of the comedy store downtown. Some dude climbs up the top there off Lerner Square, and it's lunch hour on a Tuesday. And some dude just sitting up there saying he's going to commit suicide. So, of course, everyone in their suit and dress from their 9 to 5 gets their phone out, filming it because they didn't think he's going to do it. Homeboy does it.
He jumped.
Face first.
How bad?
Stack! game over.
Head blows up.
You game over.
You die before you hit the floor.
Everyone goes, ah! It's just, I mean,
I can't watch those videos.
me neither. I was like, oh, what's homeboy gonna do? He has a squirrel suit on. He's gonna bungee jump, learn a squirrel. This is dope. Some college kid? No. Some dude just didn't want to be there anymore.
When I first moved to Boulder, fresh-eyed, bushy-tailed, 22 years old, pocket full of cash, scams out the ass. I moved to 10, 12, 14th Street. All right. I had a 4-bedroom apartment with 3 other students. One Japanese kid didn't fucking speak English, and they cut him off because he had a white girlfriend. So I paid him $20 a day to cook Japanese food for me every night. He'd go to Alfalfa's and buy me the nice meat, and we'd make Szechuan beef and shit. Then there was a Mexican kid who got Smitty with me one night, and I robbed him. And he kept begging me for the money back. I knew it was you. He kept saying, I knew it was you. I worked hard under the sun for that money. The cops came one night. He blamed it on me because they smelled marijuana.
God damn.
He ratted me out. So I gave him like 2 weeks, and I saw where he hid his money, and I clicked like 300. Fuck him, and there was a white dude that played the air guitar. What happened?
You have one of the best memories of anyone I know.
Oh my God, this
It's
is
great. You have no brain trauma.
No,
you have
this is
zero. All the
1980
drugs, everything. You have
nothing.
zero brain trauma.
19. I had a fucking.
You're one of the best memories I know.
I got an email from a friend of mine that beat me up,
Oh my god.
saying, I don't remember this whole story. Why are people asking me about it? I told the story on the podcast, and I got back to him. I'm like, how don't you remember this shit?
Have you always had a good memory?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of, like, I can remember big moments and, like, traumatic moments or negative things. But I don't, like, again, like your boy who's like, dude, I don't remember that shit. People tell me, like, you remember this and this? I'm like, not really, man. A lot of it I don't.
When I go home, I hear stories, and sometimes I go, man, I kind of remember it, but I don't remember it. But this shit I remember like it was yesterday. The conversation, how it went down.
You've always had a good memory?
Since I was a little kid, I could go away, go back to the same place the next year and ask for people. And my mom would look at me, how the fuck do you remember this shit?
You're constantly using your brain, though, doing stand-up. Like, most comics I know are super sharp, too.
I was good with numbers when I was a child. I was,
There you go.
like, we had a numbers bank. Okay, so there was a rule at the house. Renee would call every day at 3 o'clock. If my mom was busy throughout the day, Renee would call at 3 o'clock, and whoever answered the phone had to give him my mother's numbers for the day. So it was like 3 combination numbers, like 325, 218,
Sure, running numbers.
219. It was just like 5 or 6 numbers. But my mom could ask me a week later, what did I play two Tuesdays ago? And I could tell her.
Damn, you're like Rain Man
And
without
she
the...
would go, that's fucking
That
crazy.
is crazy.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.